Pattern in gold. I'm gonna show you what am I seeing in gold this week. So we're gonna start from a weekly perspective. We're seeing gold is creating high highs, high lows, high highs, high low. We broke structure right here to the upside, but last week we had a big price. We see a lot of reversal candlesticks right here, so price could probably retrace all the way for almost like a 50 or 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level right here. So right now we're seeing prices below the ATMA. So we could see this candle right now going rejecting the ATMA, then breaking down at this key level here before continuing to the 50 Fibonacci retracement level, which is a key liquidity level. Because when you look at this side, let me show you. So when you look at this, we had this big rally to the upside, then an accumulation phase, meaning institution collected liquidity before pushed to the upside, right? So that's the level we could see for a retracement because EMAs are also pointing sideways, and the price action is moving between the 18 and the 14. So you could see a breakdown to the downside, continuation to the, at least 50% Fibonacci retracement level. Then when you move to the daily, we see structure has been maintained, high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows. Then we created this high high, high low here. Then last week price broke to the downside. Uh, Based on this body candle close, we see we had this candlestick close below the we had a break of structure here, came and retest, then we had a meltdown towards the downside, then you are having an EMA crossover, so a potential for a continuation to the downside. So we need price to come and retest this structure and break this previous support level here, this level here. So I need price to go to the upside, uh, break, retest there, then we have a meltdown towards the Fibonacci 50% Fibonacci retracement level. So that's one thing. We have an EMA pointing to the downside, prices below the EMAs for a continuation to the downside. So when you're seeing here, you're seeing price was creating. We had this high low, high high, high low, then created a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then we come and test this lower high. Then we had this break of structure, which is in confluence with the daily. So we're gonna see a continuation to the downside because you're having EMA crossover in the 4-hour time frame, and price is currently testing the daily support level. So we need a breakdown of this support level of the daily so that the H1, H4 daily and weekly to confirm that we're going to have a strong continuation to the downside. And when you're looking at the 1-hour time frame, what are we seeing? We're seeing prices in confluence with the trend line right here, and we have liquidity levels around this key level here, the point of break of structure around there. So probably when you pull your fibs from this low to this high, we could see a potential good shorting opportunities from around this 61.8 Fibonacci, which is a key liquidity level, point of control in this level. We're seeing price rejecting at this level, rejecting here. After there's a support, then we had this meltdown to the downside. So I could see price all the way melting towards the downside. So a very good shorting opportunity. Yeah. So when you look at the downside, targets could be around there. So very very good shorting opportunities. I'm looking at gold, and the other thing when you look at the on the daily time frame, when you look at this is a big ass consolidation level in the daily. So if you see like we had this rejection here, and these were levels of support. So you could see price definitely melting down, and the target of after the breakthrough is the 50. You see that projection? You see that? So that's one thing, one level we're looking at. So gold this week we're seeing confluence from the weekly is showing that price is moving between the two EMAs. We need a rejection from the 8, then a continuation to the downside, EMA crossover in the daily. So we need a price to go to test the EMA and also testing this broken structure before continuation to the downside. We need also price to break below 16880. H1 time frame indicating the same thing, and 1 hour indicating the same thing. EMA is pointing to the downside. So right now, currently, what are we seeing? We're seeing break of structure here. We're seeing this break of structure, so we could go for long opportunities until these levels here. Then what the thing we're gonna wait for here is either uh, break of structure, same as like this one, break of structure here, EMA crossover. You could monitor this in the 30 minutes time frame, like that. So you see, like this one, we need the structure here being broken to the downside with EMA crossover, like here. Then you enter your short positions to the downside. And the good thing, when you're looking at short positions, there's good risk to reward ratio compared to long in. So around that level there, that'll be key. And stop losses should be above the previous high, and taking this one to our targets based on the 4 hour time frame. So that's a very, very good opportunity for gold. Look at that. So I wish you a wonderful trading day. We need confirmation. Don't enter a trade don't enter a trade if you don't see break of structure, uh, exhaustion of buyers, and EMA crossover. Like if there's no, you don't see those checkpoints being uh, becoming correct, then don't enter a trade. We need to see exhaustion of buyers, break of structure in the lower time frame, then EMI crossover. If you don't see those, don't take a trade. So it means we could see probably price coming to test the previous low high, then maybe a meltdown. So wait for confirmation before entering trade. Make sure your risk to reward is good. Don't risk too much. Um, Thank you.